Video 2. So this is the box. Okay, this is the kit from Burmax. Now I will say, y'all, it's just a box. Okay, if the box came squished a little bit on the corners or not perfect, it's fine. Okay, it's just a box. What matters is the inside. So if your inside is damaged, then yes, I need you to let me know ASAP. If your inside is not damaged, then don't worry about it. This paper here is going to give you some information about access to education, free education. It's over 300 videos with Burmax. Don't throw this away. Take a picture of it. Scan the QR that's here under my fingers. Get the code to do some shopping from down here and just really enjoy what Burmax has to offer. So we're going to take this out. Two things come in here, so let me go and take out these two items. Okay, so see, if the box was damaged, it's not a big deal. This comes packaged pretty well. All right, so here we go. We have our mannequin head. This is going to be for a few projects. This is your mannequin head. It's a styrofoam head, okay? It's your first mannequin head in cosmetology. All right, we're going to go ahead and open this package. Please, 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 please be very careful. Do not open with a box cutter of sorts. Please be careful. Dig your scissor in there carefully so that you do not cut anything. There are things like your drape that are on the top or other things, and you might cut those things. If you cut them, I cannot replace them for you. So please, please do not. Okay, be careful. If your mannequin head, by the way, has like a little smush or squish, it's not a big deal. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's all right. If it's really bad, then yes, I will exchange it for you. So I'm going to go ahead the way it comes. They're all typically packaged the same. So I'm going to go ahead and package from the top. Now, I did mention earlier these two things were supposed to be in here, but they were on back order. So these came in separate. So these two are part of this bundle. Okay, so I'm just going to put those to the side. Okay. All right, so the first thing we have here is our, what is this called? My goodness, this is a palette, okay? A palette, we use this for a lot of things. We have a palette. I'm not going to unpackage everything on camera, I don't think. We'll see. This is your nylon makeup cape. So your makeup tape is going to be super important for you to wash it, take it home, wash it, do all those things. But a great way to store it in your kit is going to be, let me do sideways, is going to be to roll it, fold it, or roll into like a burrito and then put a rubber band around it. We do have rubber bands in school that you can take in the classroom, but just put a rubber band around it and just trust me, it's going to be so much more easier to keep your things organized. The other thing that you have, they're new this year. They used to have a little girl on it. This is your appointment book, okay? Your appointment book is going to be what you learn at the very beginning to set your appointments. Oh, they did change it because of the years changed, okay? For your appointments, okay? So you're going to learn how to paper pencil it, but you are going to eventually learn on the computer, but this is your appointment book. This is going to go in your binder. You're going to use it for salon days and whatnot. All right, let's look in here. You have your 3 makeup, or not makeup. These are your silicone facial brushes. We changed the timer, so hopefully this is a better timer this year. It does have instructions and a little like plastic thingy you can take out. But this is your timer, and it is magnetic, so that is pretty cool. So we did get an upgrade to the timer. You're going to have these 2 sponges. Do not take these sponges out of the bag. These are going to go in your lash kit. So I'm just taking the whole thing, and I'm going to go put it in my lash kit best I can. I know it's like a tight squeeze, but I need to make sure these aren't like bent. So I can bend this, whatever. I can stack one on top of the other, and I'm going to put them in here. Make sure they don't get dirty. Don't take them out of the package. Just put them in with your lash kit. Okay? Then you're going to have disposable headbands. Now, we do have Ziploc bags at school that you can take and use, but we do have headbands. They're disposable, but we wash them. You can wash them. You have this little container bottle. Okay, and you can pause and stop the video, push and pause and play as you go. But it's a little dropper. It's plastic, okay? But this is for serums and such. Aromatherapy. You do have, now careful when you open this one. I like to just tear open. So, whoop, there it goes. Oh, this is going to be a hard reach. Let me see. See, my floor is not clean. So I'm going to have to, well, good thing it's in the package, but that would have picked up all the dust from the floor. So this one here, I'm going to put it aside because it's kind of dirty, but this is the replacement little piece to my lash curler. Okay, that's my lash curler. Then we have this brush. This is one of the facial brushes that we have. It does come with a lid. Okay, it's got a little groove that it goes into. So, like, oh my goodness. Okay, it has a lid. Now I gotta wash that, okay? Because the floor is not clean. The second facial brush that we have is this one. We have another piece. It has a lot of little pieces in it, so I am not going to take it out on camera, but it does have a lot of little pieces. I guess I should so I can show you. It does have a lot of little pieces, so do be careful when you open it. This is I call it the saddle. What am I doing? I have scissors. So carefully pull it out. Now, okay, this is the ring, the glue ring. This little bit goes here. And you put the glue here and the lash strip here, and then you work, you know, your lashing, getting glue and lashes from here. We don't use this; throw it away. Okay, this little piece, just toss it because literally we don't use it. Okay, you have this. It does come wrapped up in case that it does fall or spill out. That it doesn't spill out everywhere, and it should be it should come good. This is a bottle that is refillable, so we have the gallon of this. So when this goes low, it's brush cleaner. When it goes low, you can come to the classroom and refill your container for the amount of time that you are here in our program. Okay. This is your sanitizing spray bottle. It has a little lever here that you can twist, sprays, lock it, and it doesn't spray anymore. So that bottle is there. We switched the measuring cup to a smaller one this year, but this one is a measuring cup. It's like a little beaker. So much better than the one we had last year. You have clips. I'm not going to open it, but you have wide butterfly clips. This is a package with different containers. These containers, gotta open this up. These containers you're going to fill with product, not necessarily the same product. Okay, so just take the packaging out, close it again. It's a little stiff, but close it up again, and keep the bottles in the bag. So if they spill out in the bag and not all over your kit or backpack or wherever you have your things. You do have 2 of these bowls. These bowls are your facial bowls. You have 2. So make sure you keep them nice and clean. Okay, put these over off to the side. If they fall, it's going to be really loud. And then you have a flexible mixing bowl. Okay, flexible mixing bowl for facials as well. Here you have a tool. Now, please don't, it opens this way. I should use my little, I always forget that I have this thing. But we're going to use our cutter. It opens from the front and flips up. Okay, so open from the front and flip up. This is trash, literally. Just toss it. This is your jade roller. Okay, you're going to need and use this the most. Then you're going to have 2 of these big boxes. Now these big boxes, they're going to transfer over to your nail kit your sophomore year, and then you can transfer them over continuously all 4 years of school. Okay, so I'm going to toss this here. I'm going to carefully open this, pour this out. There's a lot of small things, so I want to Can I push this over? Okay. So let's just organize them. Let's put our metal tools together. Let's put our brushes together. Okay. All right, so let's start. We have this little brush, and this little brush is a cleaning brush. I forget what exactly we use it for, but it is a hard bristle brush, okay? So you have one of these. You have, and I'm not going to take them out right now, but do take them out. You have 3 of these. They're for brows, okay? You have hair ties, okay? You can take the hair ties out. It's fine. You have a silicone lash pickup pad. You can take it out of the bag, but there is a plastic on top and on bottom. Don't take the plastics off because it's silicone. It will pick up every little dust bunny you find. So leave it. You can leave it in the bag, I guess, but just keep the top and bottom piece on there. Okay. And here you have 2 pieces. You have, so I'm just going to cut the bottom and they both will come out. You have your spatula and you have your palette, okay? So they're metal. This also is going to transfer to your nail kit your sophomore year. So a lot of these things do transfer from year to year, and then you use them when you do salon day. So you use them all 4 years. And then when you graduate, these are all the basic things that you need to start a career in hair, nails, or skin. Well, these are skin, but within all the kits that you get, you're able to start your career, okay? So the next brush, so let's go into our brushes. This is a small fan brush, okay? Then you have your angled fan brush. This is synthetic hair. It has a little thing, but honestly, just toss it. Okay, I know you're new. And when you're new, you want to keep all of the little protective bits and pieces. Don't waste your time, okay? Then you have, this one here is a 1.5 inch facial treatment brush, but you can also use it on the décolleté, on the arms, the back, and all kinds of places. And then this is a boar bristle oval facial brush. It's a treatment brush. This is, these are boar bristle. This is a fan, and this is an oval. See the difference? Sorry, they do it like that. Okay. All right, so those are our brushes. Yes, you have 2 of these because this is the one where you do, if you have the person, the client, right, and you're doing the surface, the facial with 2 brushes at one time. So that's new to our kit. All right, let's move on to all of our tools. So let's set them out. You have 2 scissors. These are not to cut paper or things. This is solely for aesthetic purposes. So you have your straight blade scissor. The blade is straight. And these papers just slide right out. These are your curved tweezers. Okay, so straight blade and curved tweezer. Okay, start this way. Then you're going to have an extractor. So this is for facials. Okay. These little protective bits, just toss them, okay? You are going to have some tweezers. So this is your strip, okay, your eyelash strip applicator. Okay, this has a little bit of a thick tip. These are, which they always confuse them. Students always confuse these 2. One is thick, one is thin. You can't pick up lashes with that thin one. These are the thin needle nose curved tip tweezers. These I would close, pinch, and keep my protector on it for the sole purpose that I don't want my tips to twist in case I drop them, because if you do, just throw them away. They don't work anymore, okay? Then you also have the same, but these are pointy, straight. Those are curved, these are straight. So yes, these I would, just because they're my lash ones, I need them to work properly, I would keep my protective tip, but just on those 2, not on the rest, okay? And then lastly, you have, oh, this one doesn't slip out. My thumb is really coming out here. And has a little protective tip that just came out. But this one, and you don't need the protective bit, but this one here, okay, is a slanted tip. I call this the cheese, because it looks like cheese, the dot is the holes. The cheese holes tweezers. They're slanted, flat tweezers, okay? These are for tweezing and lashing and whatnot. Or lash tabbing. Okay, so those are the items that come in this bulk packaging, okay? We're going to stop this video here. If you will watch the third video, I'm going to go ahead and open everything. I'm going to organize everything. I'm going to pack everything in the little bin boxes. And then I'm going to pack it into a locker box so that you can see how the box is organized, what goes where and what containers. Because I'll say, okay, hey, take your needle nose tweezers. And you're like, oh, where's my stuff? It's in the metal container, right? The container with all the metal tools in it. So if you just follow and do exactly as I have it here, then when we're looking for things in school, during class, I can tell you, oh, it's an XYZ spot. And then everybody matches, and it's just a lot easier for you. If that doesn't work for you, do it on, make it your own. But trust me, I've done this so many times. It just works when we all match, okay? So I'll be back with the third video, and the third video will be that final result. We'll unpackage so that you can see how everything is packaged, where it goes, and how to work with your locker box. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.